I want to thank each and every one of you who has tuned in. Now, today we want to talk about destinies. Destiny. What is a destiny? Everybody is always speaking and asking himself, what is my destiny? What is it that God has planned with this life of mine for the future? And many people do compare, they do try to figure out their destinies concerning what they are doing today. You calculate and say, if I am studying for law today, maybe my destiny is in law. If I'm doing medicine today, my destiny is in the line of being a doctor in future. One thing I want us to understand, that destiny is not all about what you are going to become in future. Destiny is not all about living a life full of money. It is more than that. It is part of that. Yes, destiny is part of living a good life, a life full of riches, money, peace, and every other thing. But it is more than that. A destiny is that given lifestyle, that given life. It is a specific life, a specific mandate that a God has allowed you to live for a specific reason and at a given time. Destiny is something that is inbuilt, an inner ability that God puts in a person's life when he's still young, during the time of birth. It is an ability that God puts in the life of somebody that he is being born with, he grows with, and one day he begin to manifest it. That is what I understand by destiny. Uh, and I know that destinies are always great. The worst mistake that a person can do in this life is to fail to attain and to live in your destiny. That is the worst mistake that you can do as an individual in this life. That is the mistake that you should not allow yourself to live and accommodate, failing to attain your destiny. What I know is that destinies are being fought. Destinies are being fought from everywhere. There are forces that are just there specifically to fight destinies. And that is why I do not always criticize. There are some lives that I see, but I just conclude that this man, this gentleman, this lady, this is not his destiny. The devil managed to interfere, to fight, and to destroy his destiny. So just as I have said, that a person's mistake, the worst mistake that a person can do in this life is to fail to live in your destiny, failing to attain and achieving your destiny. Destiny carries favor. That is number one. Destiny carries honor with it. It comes with honor. Everybody who has got a greater destiny, everybody who has been destined to be great, there is a given a specific favor that will just be flowing in his life, and then during that time of his destiny, that favor will be manifested. There is that kind of honor that is just flowing in his life naturally. There is a person, there is a man who has got favor in his life. There is a person who is living in his destiny. There is a kind of wealth. Everybody must be wealthy. If you are everybody living in his destiny must be wealthy. We cannot say that I was destined to be somebody great, but I am not wealthy. That is not part of destiny. And the destiny is also part of a peace. There is peace. When you live in your destiny, there is that peace. You must be at peace when you are living your destiny. Also in destiny, we need to understand that destiny is for personal life and the life of other people. God had put something in my life, something specific in my life. Number one, for the purpose of my growth, my life, and then to other people. A destiny, if you have lived and achieved your destiny, you will have helped yourself and you will have helped also other people, the community, the generation, those who are living around you. That is destiny. There is nobody who is living in his destiny and it has failed to touch the lives of people who are living around him, the people of this generation and the people of and as his own people. What I also know is that no matter the time it will take, destiny is destiny. Destiny is not measured in terms of time. It is not what a person decides that I want to live within my destiny in the 20s. I want to be rich in my 30s. I want to be rich in my teens. That is the plan of every human being, that you want to be rich at a given period of time. You want to be somewhere in life at a given period of time. But destiny determines. If I look at the United States of America, Obama became the president of the United States of America, the former president Barack Obama, at the age of 50. That is, 50 was retiring from being a president. That was President Obama. Then we also look at President Trump, Donald, the former president of the United States of America, the president who Obama handed over the power to. Trump became a president at the age of 75, whereas Barack Obama became a president at the age of 50. You look at that difference, you ask yourself what went wrong, what is not happening somewhere. You look at these richest men in the world, the billionaires that we are having currently. You look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk became rich and wealthy while he was still very young, while was it at still the stage of his university studies. The age of 20s, 23 is there. He's still the richest up to today. You compare him with Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett around the 60s there is when we began now seeing and living in his destiny, having that money. So when we talk about destiny, we do not look or we do not talk about time. Some destinies God meant specifically to manifest at early ages, and there are some destinies that God planned to manifest them in the late ages, the late times of that person. Because destiny, it is for you and for the people living around you, the people you are living with. You never know. You look at the life of David. You look at the life of Joseph. There are some destinies that God specifically meant for some things. There are some destinies that God specifically meant for people. There are some destinies that God specifically meant to help certain people in life. There is nobody who can be destined to just live. That my destiny is just to live. Destiny comes with assignment. Destiny comes with mandate. Destiny comes with authority. Destiny comes with instruction. Everybody who is living in his or her destiny, they must be having an assignment. There is a mandate that is guiding this man or this woman. Nobody is just living that people are living. You cannot live in a destiny without an assignment, without an instruction. Moses, while he was delivering the people of Israel from Egypt, that was his destiny. That was what God created him for. Destiny, you will be created with destiny for a specific time, for a specific thing. He was created for delivering the people of Israel from the Egyptians, and he lived and died in his destiny. He delivered the people of Israel no matter what. At long last, he delivered them. That was his destiny. That was his destiny. And God began raising him as young as he was up to the time for his assignment. There is no destiny. There is no destiny that is just there. Every destiny has got an assignment. Every destiny has got an instruction, mandate. Every destiny, there is something that God is really preparing a person with his destiny for. You look at David. David was anointed while he was still very young, and he was raised specifically to become the second king of Israel. The second king of the people of God, the nation of God, after King Saul. There is nobody whom God is raising for nothing. There is no destiny that God is raising to just be there. Every person whom God is raising together is this destiny. That person, there is something, there is an assignment that God has for this person. Everybody who is living in his destiny, there is an assignment, and you need to understand that one. You look at the life of Joseph. God raised Joseph. Joseph went through a lot of things, but there is an assignment, and that was being the prime minister in Egypt. That was his destiny. No matter what, everybody who has got a destiny, no matter what is coming, you will have to achieve it. If only you trust in the Lord and you allow to walk with God. So, destinies. In destiny, people are always praying, oh, I want to become a best doctor, I want to do this, I want to be the best preacher in the whole world, because I have got the gifting, that is my work. There is a destiny. There is something called a destiny. If God never destined me to become a great man of God, then I will live and reach in that my level of my destiny, then I will stop there. Nobody can live above his destiny, but people can live under their destinies. You cannot achieve more than your destiny, but you can achieve less than what you are destined to achieve in life. There are some people whom God created to become presidents in life, but today they are teachers. Yes, we are not saying teaching is bad, but that was not their destiny. Their destiny was to be president. There are people in life that God created specifically to be doctors, but today they are farmers. I'm not saying farming is bad, but that was not their destiny. You can fail to live in your destiny, but you cannot live above your destiny. If God created you to be a doctor, it is in that line you will live. You cannot go beyond that. If you will be taken into a different sector, you will fail. You cannot do best in an area which is not your destiny. No. You cannot do well, you cannot be perfect in an area which is not your destiny. God will always sharpen, God will always prepare people according and in the line of their destinies. Just like when a child, there are two sons that are born. At first they will be just equal. You will never know that this one is has got this destiny, but this one is also born in this life. You will not know. But as they grow, you will come to understand slowly by slowly that this one has got this destiny, this one God is raising him in this line. So God will not raise you for nothing. God will not raise a destiny for nothing. That one you should know. That there is no destiny that God is raising for nothing. There is no destiny that God is raising to just sit there. Every destiny there is an assignment. In every area, whether it is in the medical sector, there is an assignment that God is having for you there. Whether it is about the teaching profession, there is an assignment that God is having for you in that line. So, in life, a person can make a mistake of not living in his destiny. Yes, you can make a mistake. God created you to be a doctor, but you diverted and you went into teaching. You have diverted yourself from the line of God to your own line. And if you have diverted yourself from your destiny, whether you are a good teacher, whether you what, but you will not be at peace in that area you have diverted to. Why? Because destiny attracts favor. Destiny attracts honor. Destiny attracts wealth, peace, and everything. So if you are lacking a peace at your place of work, know that that place is not your destiny. If you lack that acceptance, know that that place is not your destiny. I want to talk about factors that will show that you have a destiny. Every destiny is being fought by the devil. There is no destiny that is not being fought by the devil. Every destiny is passing and